What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another Madden 20 rebuild, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Philadelphia Eagles, but we are going to be trading away their technically franchise quarterback Carson Wentz and roll with Jalen Hurts. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be something similar to what we did with Jordan Love and the Packers. We traded away their franchise guy, Aaron Rodgers, and we're going to go with the guy they drafted. Jalen Hurts was the fourth quarterback drafted after Burrow, Tua, and Herbert. So yeah, today we are going to be rebuilding the Eagles, and we're going to be trading away Wentz once we figure everything out. So yeah, Hurts is right there. We do have Miles Sanders, and I figured out the whole specialist thing, so yeah, I'm fixing that. Sorry, I was really dumb and I haven't caught on to that. But let's talk about this team. So we have Austin Dillard, who is our left, or Andre Dillard. I don't know why I said Austin Dillard. But he's going to be our left tackle. He was technically a rookie, I believe, last year. So this would be his second year. We'll see if we can develop as our left tackle. We have Isaac Sumalo, and he's not very good. So we have Jason Kelsey. How old is he? He's older, right? He's 31. We might look to trade him in the offseason depending on, let's see how many years he has left on his contract. All right, so we could look to move him in the offseason if he starts to regress. Brandon Brooks, he's 30. Same with him unless he's a free agent this year, but he's not. Wow, he's got a long extension there. And then Lane Johnson from the 2013 class, right? Let's see. He's got to be like, what, 28? So I think we're going to be good with him. He is 29. All right, what's his contract looking like? Okay, so yeah, we're chilling with him as well. And then we have Zach Ertz, one of the league's best tight ends. Dallas Goedert, who's actually a pretty good backup. He'll be our fullback. We have Wentz for now, and then we're going to trade him. We have Miles Sanders, who was a first-round pick. Or not a first-round pick, but was a top, what was he, a second-round pick last year out of Penn State? What was it? So I'm not mistaken. Yeah, second-round pick. And then at receiver, we have Alshon, who we'll see how he ends up being for us. I could actually trade him as he's 29. Maybe I'll move him in the offseason depending on what. Yeah, he's got 3 years left. Okay, Deshaun Jackson will be in the slot. And then their first-round pick, Jalen Reagor, out of TCU. Hopefully will be a pretty good receiver for us in the future. Now moving over to the defensive side of the ball. Actually, I guess we could talk about the guy who's in the title and thumbnail, Jalen Hurts from Oklahoma and obviously Alabama. And he'll be our starting quarterback, hopefully for this video, and he can be good enough. On the defensive side, we have Rodney McLeod Jr., Will Parks. We could definitely upgrade our safeties. Our linebackers aren't great either. Nathan Jerry, just not very good whatsoever. And then our middle linebacker, yeah, our linebacking core is pretty crap. We do have Davion Taylor, who is actually pretty good, I guess, in the system. But our linebackers are crap, and that's definitely something we need to upgrade in the offseason, maybe besides Davion Taylor, who I believe was their third-round pick. Quarter-wise, they did trade for Darius Slay in the offseason. He's 28, but I think he'll be okay for us. We could definitely look to get maybe an upgrade over Nickel Roby-Coleman, and then our slot corner as well, who's a 78. I mean, maybe Trevor Williams could be good for us. He's 25, so he could develop maybe into an 80. We do have Derek Barnett, former first-round pick out of Tennessee, right? Yep, he's 23 still. Will be okay. Fletcher Cox, one of the better D tackles in the NFL. He's going to be our best defender. And as long as he's still fairly young, let me just double-check his age. He's 28. We should be okay. And then they did sign Javon Hargrave from the Steelers, who is a very underrated defensive tackle. And then Brandon Graham, who is 31. So, yeah, we're going to probably be doing a lot of trading in the offseason or right now. I mean, we could trade some of these guys right now. We could trade them in the offseason. And then in special teams, we do have Jake Elliott as our kicker and our punter, Cameron Johnston, who could probably get upgraded. So, yeah, let's look to trade Carson Wentz. Unless we want to trade him on draft night. I mean, if we were to trade Carson Wentz, I don't know, for like the Jaguars' first and second round pick, would they do this for Carson Wentz? I just want to see, just because they're usually one of the worst teams in the league after year one. So what about if we just did Wentz for their pick? If not, I honestly might wait till draft night and then try to trade him for a top 15 pick. Yeah, we could get this pick, but like, could it end up being number 1? Yes, but with Wentz, I don't know. It'd make them a lot better, obviously. But I'm going to risk it, I think. I think I am. Well, let's trade away a 7th next year in Carson Wentz for the Jaguars' first pick, and let's hope it's a good one. Okay, we might have to throw in this year's like 6th instead of the 7th. And would this get done? Very close. Okay, what about if we did next year's? No, wait. I meant to do this year's. Okay, we have 2 fits. We'll do one of them, and this should get this deal done. Yes. So let's hope that pick is actually good. And then, do I want to trade anybody else? So we could trade Brandon Graham to the Jets, but I don't know. I don't want to really throw in many. Like, I don't want to throw in additional assets. The Lions would be nice. I mean, the Patriots usually aren't good. So, like, would you give me your first round pick for Brandon Graham? I'm sure. Actually, since it's the 32nd pick, they could. They give me these two for him? Okay, could we do your first round pick and a fourth for Brandon Graham? Okay, it's very close, and I would be willing to throw in, let's see, you need a quarterback. I would give you maybe Kaloletta, but it's not that deep. We'll give you Chatavius Brown, because we don't have to be that good this year. So they're going to accept that, so we get a first round pick for Brandon Graham as he is 31 years old. We could look to move Jason Kelce, but I don't think I'm going to move anybody else for now. We can move those guys in the offseason. Deshaun Jackson, let me just double check his contract, because like the other guys, I can move him in the offseason as well. So let's do that. So yeah, that'll be it for me now. We're going to build around Hurts. And yeah, we probably won't be great this year. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. We somehow made the playoffs with Jalen Hurts as our quarterback. Wow. And we have a first round bye. The Cardinals were the only team better than us in the NFC. Wow, that is insane. We blew out the Redskins, then we got blown out by the Falcons, we blew out the Lions, beat the Packers, beat the Jets, beat the Vikings just by 1. We tied with the Cowboys, we beat the Bills, lost to the Bears. Alright, we blew out the Redskins again. Alright, I do actually want to see where the Jaguars bad. I really hope the Jaguars and the Jets were bad this year, so if we go to the AFC, Jets made the playoffs. Okay, so that Brandon Graham pick wasn't great, and alright, so the Wentz pick will be around 15. And I did download the draft classes I was using before last video. I know you guys said that one was a little OP. So, that's kind of crazy. What is Hurts up to? He's going to be up to a 79. Jalen Reagor is going to be up to, I think, a 78, that said. And yeah, we're going to be playing Divisional Weekend in year 1. Jalen Hurts, 3,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I'll take it. How did Wentz do? He was good. Obviously, like, I would rather have Wentz, but I'm just doing this for fun. We can check out the rushing yards. Miles Sanders, 12 touchdowns. He was okay. I don't know if he's going to be the franchise running back. In real life, he might be, but we'll see how he turns out here. Jalen Reagor was pretty good in his first season. He got 74 catches. Second on the team, there's Alshon, who we could move in the offseason. Deshaun Jackson as well. He was very good in the slot. And then, obviously, Zach Ertz, one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Sacks-wise, Andre Dillard gave up the most sacks. And then there's Kelce, Isaac, Asumawa wasn't that bad. All right. And then defensive purposes or defensive side of things, tackles was led by Jalen Mills. All right. Sacks, 13 for Fox and 12 for Hargrave. 25 sacks between our D tackles. Holy crap, that's amazing. And then Mills at 3 picks, Trevor Williams at 3 picks, 2 for Crevon LeBlanc, and then 2 for Ronnie McLeod. All right. That was a pretty surprising season. I didn't expect to be that good. So we're going to have also 3 first-round picks coming up in this draft. Let's upgrade our players completely. Jalen Reagor is going to be a 79 after, I don't know what he did that week, but we're taking the 10-5-1 Falcons, who blew us out of the regular season here in the divisional round. The Falcons are looking for revenge in, the 2018 wild card weekend when Foles beat them on that last second play. And we did lose 20-17. That is unfortunate in Jalen Hurts' first playoff game in his NFL career. What was this? It was, 20-17. How did Hurts play? It wasn't that horrible. It was 13 for 15. But Matt Ryan was just a little bit better. Yeah, rushing the ball wasn't on our side. Todd Gurley was very good. Deshaun Jackson was our best receiver of that game. All right, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we couldn't win, but I didn't expect to even make the playoffs this year, so I'll take it. So the Browns beat the Cardinals 35-27 in the Super Bowl. All right, so Baker gets a Super Bowl ring. So Trevor Williams, he wants some money. He's 26, though. Okay, we don't have a lot of important receivers. Craig Ward or free agents. I don't know why I said receivers. So, the 2 big ones are Nicole Roby-Coleman, who wants $7 million for 1 year. Don't know if I'm going to do that. And Trevor Williams. We will have cap space. Negative $60 million in cap space. I hope that's a glitch. We can't even sign him anyway, because we're not going to have enough money. Wait. That's so weird. I'm so confused. Why does it say we have negative $60 million? Like, if I did something like this, would it even allow me to offer that? What? I guess we took that big of a cap hit by trading Wentz and Brandon Graham? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, let's advance the free agency. Hopefully that sorts itself out, or are we just going to have no money to spend in free agency? Wow! Mahomes is a free agent? What? Okay, Joey Bosa. They didn't lock him up? I would have... Okay, Joey Bosa, Alvin Kamara. There's a lot of good guys here. Jesus. Dak made it to free agency. Oh, man. I can't believe Mahomes made it. So they didn't want to bring him back, I guess. I don't know what was going on there. Ryan Ramczyk is here. Alvin Kamara, Joey Bosa. All right. Mahomes would have been very interesting to go after, but we have no money, so we can't do anything. So we're going to get worse this offseason. That sucks. Hopefully it'll allow me to sign my draft picks at least. So let's hope it sorts itself out in the next offseason where we could have cap space. But let's go here to the NFL draft. I don't know. We could make a trade here on draft night. If we are willing to move, let's say, one of our receivers. Alshon Jeffrey has a huge cap hit. Jeez. So does Deshaun Jackson. So can we just kill two birds with one stone here? Trade them both for a first-round pick. Do they have high value to any one of these teams where I can get both of them with high value? The Niners, would you give me your first-round pick? I don't think they'll be able to afford this. Yeah, they won't even be able to afford it if you look at their cap space. Anyway, actually, could we do Deshaun Jackson for your second? I'll try the first, but wait. Okay, I guess we really can't even make a trade, so that just sucks. All right, it is what it is. I guess I really screwed myself up by trading Wentz there. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited till the offseason. So we are going to be picking 8th in this draft. That is probably from the Jaguars. So Justin Fields, Zamir White. We definitely need linebackers. Or we could go safety. So Caden Stearns is definitely a viable option. Patrick Surtain, we do need corners as well. Justin Ross, we don't need a receiver. Obviously, he'd be pretty good. Patrick Johnson, Ben Cleveland. Walter Grant, I would like to take him with the 14th pick, so please be there at 14. If not, we could take Jacob Phillips as well. So I think I'm going to take Caden Stearns because we do need some safety help, and he's going to be a 73 overall. We've reached a little bit, but he'll be a good player for us. So Justin Ross just went to the Texans, and Walter Grant is still here. We'll pair him up with Davian Taylor on the other side. So please be good, Walter Grant. 72 overall, 19th entry value. We took him at 14. He'll still develop those. So now we just really need a middle linebacker to fill out our linebacking core. Like DeAndre Wilder, I would love to take him here. But, we don't need another outside linebacker. So, I mean, Amon St. Brown or Amon-Ra St. Brown we could take. He's a late first rounder. But then there's some good options like Calvin Ashley, Brevin Jordan, but we don't need a tight end, unfortunately. Josh Proctor, we could just fill out our safeties here. But I think I might go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then if we were to move Alshon and Deshaun, he could kind of step in. I know his combine isn't great, but let's hope that his true first round talent is good. Yep, he was a 24. He's 24th in true value. We took him at 28. I'll take it. With their second round pick, I took Navon Donaldson, and he's 83rd in true value. We took him at 60. I don't know if we'll be able to develop into our left guard for the future. And I'm going to trade my third round pick, I think, for a future third next year. All right, so let's go here to the regular season, and we'll try to figure out what we want to do. I want to move Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson. It kind of sucks you get the cap hit, though, when you trade these players away. I mean, we can upgrade our players first. So Davian Taylor is actually developing very well. He's going to be an 81. Hurts is going to be an 80, it looks like. So, looking at our squad, it's not that bad. I mean, I want to give him some time. So, if I can move Jeffrey or Deshaun Jackson right now, I will. And I think I might give Donaldson some reps at the left guard. Defensive side of things, we'll have Caden Stearns as our free safety or as our strong safety. We can put him as strong safety. Because this Wallace guy, Kavon Wallace, 23, okay, he could be our free safety. Corner, we still need help on. All right, and then, yeah, we traded away Brandon Graham. All right, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, because I obviously want to make a trade. I want to move Deshaun Jackson, but we have negative 56 million cap space. How? Oh, my God. So we're not even going to be able to trade Deshaun Jackson, correct? Even to a team that has cap space. The Dolphins have 20 mil. Would you give me a 6th round pick, or am I not even going to be able to pull this off? Yeah, we can't even trade anyone. All right. We're going to put St. Brown here into the slot. Deshaun Jackson probably isn't going to play for us. He'll be, yeah, and then we'll put St. Brown in the slot. So this is going to be the team for year 2. Hopefully next offseason we won't have negative 50 million in cap space, or I just won't know what to do. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of this season, and let's hope that this team can make the playoffs once again. I don't think we will, but I didn't think we would last year, and we still did. Yeah, so we weren't as good this year. We went 7-9 here in the, and then we placed 3rd in the NFC West, which is unfortunate, definitely. I was hoping we can kind of ride the high from last year, so make the playoffs, but we really couldn't upgrade our team outside of the draft in the offseason, so I hope I didn't really dig myself in too big of a hole now, but we'll see what it's looking like in the offseason, because I would hope, thank God that we didn't have any huge free agents last year that we need to re-sign. Jalen Hurts, very similar year from last year, this year. It sucks, or no, you can see in Madden, like former seasons, right? Yeah. So, yeah, he had a very similar season this year from last year. Very similar. Okay, but I'll still take that. Miles Sanders got over 1,000 yards, 3.4 yards a carry, though, not great. Jalen Hurts, 370 yards he ran for. Receiving-wise, Alshon was number 1. Then there's Amon-Ra St. Brown, Zach Ertz, and then there is Jalen Reagor. All right, so that could be our core 4. I wouldn't mind it being these 3 and adding somebody if we could move Alshon Jeffrey, but I don't know if that's a good decision because I don't want to take a huge cap hit. Those were the sacks. And then we had Davion Taylor over 100 tackles. Sacks-wise, 8 for Avery, 7 for Fox, 5 for Barnett, 3.5 for Hargrave. Not as good as last year. So we can just advance here into the offseason and see who wins the Super Bowl. All right. The Giants beat the Bills 42-21 in the Super Bowl. Please tell me I have cap space to sign some free agents. -$8 million. Oh my God. So we're going to lose Derek Barnett. We're going to set ourselves back. What is going on right now? Who is, like, I really don't know. Obviously, I'm not, I don't really know this game as well as most of you do or as well as I know 2K. But what is going on? What is going on? So so that's Brandon Brooks' cap hit. Oh, I thought that was Brandon Graham. But, how are we still facing penalties from Wentz? Maybe there's something in their contracts that, I shouldn't have done. Because now I can't even bring back Derek Barnett. I can't bring back any one of these guys. So I'm going to lose Barnett, which kind of sucks, unless we can bring him back in free agency. I think would I be able to tag him? I might actually be able to tag him now. On the salary. All right, let me just offer something very disrespectful. And then hope he'll give me the option to tag him. Okay, so I won't even be able to franchise tag him, it looks like, which is unfortunate. So let's go here into free agency. I guess we can upgrade some players first. Caden Stearns is going to be an 80. All right, that's pretty good. So, I don't know. We have -$6.92 million. I mean, we got... Damn, so we're going to miss out. Allen Robinson would have been great to go after. Braden Smith would have been nice. He's 25 years old. Taylor Decker, 27. Laramie Tunzel. Oh, well, that sucks. So we're going to lose Derek Barnett. It is what it is, so we're going to have to replace him in the draft. So maybe next year we could sign some free agents. All right, so we have the 10th pick in the draft. Let's see who is here. I'm not going to take another receiver. That would be cool, though. Danny Humphries definitely looks like a viable option here. We do need some corner help. So actually, I think that's who I'm going to take. Yeah, we're going to take Danny Humphries out of Washington. He is a scheme fit. Please be pretty good. He's a 75 overall. I will take that. 12th entry value. We took him at 10. I'll take it, though. I'm going to take Chris Mayberry here in the second round. He does have a second round grade. And he's a 71 overall. 27th in true value. We took him at 42. He'll replace Derek Barnett. I really hope I didn't screw up this video. And we're going to be able to actually have some cap flexibility next offseason. So in the third round, let's see who we can maybe go after. Anybody. Okay, so we could go after DJ McCarthy. Ooh, he looks pretty good. Oh, he looks really good, actually. I don't think I could pass up on him. He's a first-round grade as well. Oh, I can't pass up on him. I know I just took a DN, but he looks very good. 73 overall, 21st in true value. We took him at 74. That's a steal. Kirkland Reynolds was a first-round grade, and he's here. He's projected a mid-fourth rounder, but he has a late first-round talent grade. Is he going to be pretty good? 71 overall, 28th in true value. We took him at 86. All right, so the draft recap. After the Reynolds pick, it really wasn't great. Kirby Adams isn't terrible, but yeah, nothing special outside of that. So let's go here into the season. Sucks. I don't know how much caps. If I went to Trade Center right now, how much cap space? We still have -$2 million. Hopefully that's fixed by next offseason. I really do, man. I really do, because this sucks. And I'm pretty sure Allen Robinson did not get signed in the free agency. Is he here? No, but Aaron Jones is. All right. But yeah, we wouldn't have any money anyway. So let's just go here to the regular season. And then I'm hoping we can have some cap space next offseason. I don't know, though. You guys can let me know. And definitely in the comments what went wrong. I can't speak today. Was it trading away Wentz and Graham? But when I traded away Rodgers, I didn't have that big of a cap hit, so I'm not too sure. So what I'm going to do here, we could just show you guys the team. I do want St. Brown here as our... Or we could put Jeffrey in the special slot. I don't really care. Yeah, we can go with St. Brown and Rieger out there. Jeffrey in the slot. Yeah, we'll roll with this. Hurts is an 84. Team is not bad. I'm going to play Donaldson over Actually, no, we'll play Sumalo, actually. He was not bad his first year. I probably should have played him last year. And then Stearns is an 81. Fox, 96. Okay. Reynolds, 92. But we're going to put Humphreys, who we drafted. Wait, Danny Humphreys is... Oh, no, that's our corner. That's our corner now. We're going to put Wallace there. Or, no, we'll put Reynolds there and see what he can do. Because Humphreys is going to be our second corner. And Maddox will be in the slot. I do want one of these rookies. Like, Mayberry could be there. And then we'll put McCarthy there as our D lineman. We'll have Fox and Hargrave. Alright, we still need a middle linebacker, but I just need cap space to do so. I don't even know if we'll have a kicker or we have an auto-generated punter. That's what I meant. So, we'll see what happens this year. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope we have cap space next offseason, but let's hope we can maybe make the playoffs somehow with this team. Alright, so we made the playoffs this year. We went 10-6. Let's definitely upgrade our players here before going here to face the Saints in round 1. We actually just beat them in week 17, 26-21. That is actually a good sight there. Jalen Hurts was 32nd in the NFL in passing yards. That's not great. Rushing-wise, 3.7 yards per carry for Miles Sanders. Receiving, Alshon was number 1. Then we have Ertz, Rieger, and St. Brown. I guess Deshaun Jackson retired because I didn't see him in the at the re-signing phase last year. Sacks-wise, we could see who was our leading sack person, and it was Fletcher Cox. There's Hargrave, Avery. Okay, interceptions, 3 for Wallace and 3 for Stearns. So we're gonna be on the road here versus the Saints. I just want to see like where everyone's overall is at. Hurts is an 87, Rieger's an 86, St. Brown's an 82. The O-line's looking solid, at least. On defense, Stearns is an 84, Humphreys is an 81, McCarthy's a 75, Mayberry is 72. All right. I mean, are we upsetting the Saints, or are we kind of the better team? So we are technically the better team record-wise. Let's see. Can we beat the Saints to go into the divisional round? And can Hurts get his first playoff win? He does! We beat the Saints 38-3. Wow, so Hurts came back. He threw 200 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Norman Barlow wasn't very good for the Saints as their starting quarterback. Miles Sanders was a beast. 140 yards, 6.9 yards per carry, 1 touchdown on 20 rushing attempts. And then Jalen Rieger was a stud. 2 touchdowns, 124 yards. Jeffrey and St. Brown got in the end zone. We only gave up 1 sack. Defense, sacks-wise, 1 for Cox, 1 for Avery, and then a pick for Maddox and Kevon Wallace. Did we get any forced fumbles? We did. Cox, and he recovered once. Maybe it was a strip sack and he recovered it. But we are taking on the Cowboys here, as Hurts was your NFC Offensive Player of the Week. So it is a divisional matchup here. 12-4 Cowboys. Can we upset them on the road in the Jerry Dome? Come on, can we go to the conference championship, please? Please? Yes! We win 28-24. Let's go! So we ended up winning 28-24, which was probably a fantastic game to watch. Jalen Hurts, 275, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The Cowboys drafted Justin Fields. All right. He threw 280, 1 touchdown, no picks. They let go of Prescott. Zeke was a beast. Miles Sanders was all right. But Zeke, wow, why didn't they give him the ball more? Receiving-wise, Jalen Rieger was a stud. Miles Sanders got a long touchdown. St. Brown, 5 catches, 61 yards, and a TD. Ertz got in the end zone twice. All right, so we're going to be going to the conference championship here. 2 sacks for Davion Taylor to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And, like, this is all without signing anybody. So this is very lucky, I feel. Let's upgrade our players. So can we beat the Cardinals and go to the Super Bowl? Come on, let's do this. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Come on, Hurts. On the road, beat the Cardinals. No, we lose by the same exact score. 28-24. That is a shame. Oh, all right. Damn. And we had Hurts. Hurts was AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Edwards was Defensive Player of the Week, and we still lost. So it's going to be what? A Cardinals-Jets Super Bowl? You're kidding me. All right, so we're going to do one more year, but let's hope that I can actually sign players this offseason. All right, so we have 19 guys that are free agents. Please tell me I have cap space. Please tell me I have cap space. Yes! 83 mil. Yes. Here we go. Let's bring back Slay. 10 mil a year. Take this, please. Do not hit free agency. What? 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 I really don't want to tag you. All right, we'll bring you back in free agency. Ertz, take my money now. Take it all, Ertz. Take it. What? What is going on? All right, I'm tagging you. Jason Kelce's an 83 overall, but we would still like to bring him back. I don't know why any of these players aren't signing with us. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Why can't I sign anyone? Okay. So we got Hargrave, but we had to severely overpay. Dallas Goedert. I guess I really don't need that backup tight end that much. Jernard Avery hasn't been that bad. So we'll give him a little bit of money. Alright. Oh, wow, I can't believe Kelsey, we can't even tag. So we're going to have to go after Kelsey and Slay in the free agency. Jeffrey, no. Malik Jackson, all right. We'll bring back Avonte Maddox. And we should have 58 mil, okay. Okay, he signs. Well, that was just stupid. I didn't get that. I, like, overpaid for some of these guys as well. All right, so we have a boatload of money. Let's make a splash here. We have 58 mil. First thing I'm doing is going to Slay and offering him. Come on, Cardinals, don't do this to me. Let's give you 10.2. Will you accept this? 100 points, please. And then, you know what? While we're at it, let's go after Alexander. Let's go after him. We might even be able to give him a little bit less than that. So, who else is here? We do need a middle linebacker. And there isn't very good ones. All right. And there's Von Miller, but he's an 82. How are the strong safeties looking? Keanu Neal. I don't want to get into a huge bidding war. Quarterbacks, Baker's here. Mitchell Trubisky, running back. We could still go with Miles Sanders. Receiver, we could go for a slot guy. Allen Robinson's here. Michael Gallup. No one great. Tight end, we obviously don't need. Okay, I do want to bring back Jason Kelsey, and the Niners are trying to steal him. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that for me. So let's give him 7.3, and let's hope he signs. Okay, he should. We could go after James Daniels. He would be a very nice upgrade. Mitchell Schwartz over Andre Dillard would be very nice. And he's an 81, though. So, like, do I really need to spend it? I don't know. But I think I might go after James Daniels, who's 24 here. And then that'll probably be it for me, because we just won't have any money. So, let's see. How many? I don't think we're going to get Darius Slay. I just have a feeling he's going to go to the Cardinals. And we get Kelsey. We get Daniels. We get Alexander. Do we get Slay? Yes, we do. All right, so we sweep that. That is nice. We still need a middle linebacker pretty desperately, and maybe another receiver. I mean, okay, Tre'Quan Smith, Preston Williams, Josh Reynolds, Kiki Kute. He's a 76 slot. We could probably give him, like, kind of crappy deal and hope he signs with us. Not give him a $30 million signing bonus. So, 43 total points. Let's hope he signs with us. So, I don't know if he will. And I haven't got a decline yet, but I don't think he ended up signing with us. So, we are here, or let's just advance to the draft. We could draft a receiver. It's probably what I'm looking for. A receiver and a middle linebacker. O-line is actually perfect, I think, at this point. We need another receiver. We need, I think, a middle linebacker. And honestly, I think that's, like, immediate. Okay, so those are definitely the two things I need to spend my first two picks on. Hopefully there's good players at those positions. So let's pause this. We're going to have, what, a late first rounder. It's going to be like 20-something. It is going to be 20. Ooh, okay. And we don't really have cap space, I feel like, to trade this pick for a player. So receivers that I've scouted. Zach Sampson. JT Hammond. Ooh. Not a lot of great options here. Not a lot of great options. So, middle linebacker, please tell me it's a little bit different. Okay. Terrell Malone. Yes. Yes, that's who I like to see. Let's go after him. Please be good. Please be good. And he's a 75 overall, 11th in true value. We get him at 29. That is hype. All right, so here in the second round, we need a receiver. We need a receiver pretty desperately. So I'm going to just take I might just draft like a bunch of receivers. JT Hammond. Kind of sucks. Let's take Joey Hendricks here. Maybe he could be a slot guy. No, probably not. Nah, it was a good pick, but he's a 66 overall. All right, so that draft wasn't great. So can I sign a free agent receiver here? Let's see. Who's here? I guess we'll sign St. Brown here. We actually have 4. Can we sign him? All right, so he'll be our slot guy. I know it's not very good, but I think we can make it work with whoever is our slot guy. All right, so this is going to be the team for the final season. We made it to the divisional round when we had a bye, and we just made it to the conference championship but lost. So here is the offense. Receivers weak, I know, but let's hope it can outperform itself and we can kind of overperform there. Defense, Malone, the rookie middle linebacker. So let's hope that this can just be the team and we can make it to the Super Bowl this year. All right, we ended the season with a 12-4 record, but we didn't get a first round bye, so that means we didn't even win the division. Because we're taking on the Panthers here in round 1. Actually, we could have won the division, but no, we didn't. Actually, no, because the division teams get the bye. So yeah, the Giants went 13-3. We went 12-4, and we're playing here a wild card weekend, which I feel like we're gonna get upset. Jalen Hurts, most touchdowns of his career. Miles Sanders still wasn't great throughout the regular season. Receiving wise, Jalen Reagor was a stud. Ray McCloud, it looks like, was the slot guy, but I'm okay with that. We had 4 guys above 64 catches, 3 guys above 70. Andre Dillard, 10 sacks. Okay. Defensive side of things, Malone was our leading tackler. Sacks, 8.5 for Cox, 7 for Taylor, and then interceptions, 3 for Kevon Wallace, Slay, and Alexander too. Yeah, our corners, like Alexander and Slay, it's pretty fire. Watch us. I feel like we're going to lose to the Panthers here. I just feel it. I just had a feeling. But yeah, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments which team we should do next. And also let me know, was the reason we had negative $60 million in cap space because I traded away Wentz and Brandon Graham? But yeah, definitely let me know which team we should do next. Thank you all for watching. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying these Madden rebuilds. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.